Welcome back, YouTube fam. It's your boy Y, and in this video I'm going over technically a mini charger. So if you remember from one of my last videos, I showed this very slim. You know, sometimes you don't have all the space in your bag or wherever you're going to carry one of those chunky power adapters. So I found this super slim one, and then I had a little bit of an issue. So there'll be times where I may forget to put this in my bag, and because of that, I would not technically have a charger, because then I forgot my wireless charger when I'm on, you know, sometimes I'd be super busy, I just may forget. But then I would also always have like the actual cable attached to like a keychain. So I went to do some digging, and I saw on Amazon I could only find one, and this was the only one that sold a mini keychain charger. I know that sounds typically crazy, because usually on your keychain you may have like a small power cable to put into your phone. But if you don't have a power bank, or you don't have like a power adapter to plug into the wall, it's kind of pointless, right? So I had to go find one, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that has the same mindset that sometimes you may forget your adapter, even though it's super slim. You may forget to put it in your bag. You may forget your wireless charger. This should come in clutch. And right now, because of the sale, I think it's like $54, but with the Black Friday sale, they are taking, I think, additional like $25 off of it. I put a link in the description, so it still should be there. So get it while it's there. They only have 3 colors. They have a black, a gray, and a silver. That's not their actual names, but that's what the actual colors are. So I'm just going to open it here. Okay. All right, on the front it does say, of course, portable, wide capability, so you should be able to use it with not only Android but also iPhone as well. And it is fast charging, but we will test that. And it is a GAN quick charge, in case you were wondering. All right, so look like you have 2. So it comes with 2 cables. That's something I did see on the pictures as well. One is supposed to be for like your older iPhones, you know, if you have one like maybe before the 11, I think it changed officially with like the iPhone 13 or 14. Sorry, I'm not Apple when it comes to iPhones. I have an iPad, but that's it, so I wouldn't know. But the old version where you had the Thunderbolt cable, see, is this the one I said? I think you just press it on the side. Look, it has 2 buttons on the side, so let's see. There we go, just push it up. All right, okay, cool. So this one, you have a Type-C to a Thunderbolt cable. So again, you can still get this if you still have the older iPhones. It doesn't mean that you need to upgrade to the newer iPhones. You can still use this cord. And I do like the fact that they do give 2 different cables, just in case. Maybe you have a friend and you're on the road and that friend may only have an older iPhone. Not everybody upgrades their phone every single year. But then you have this one also. This one should be a Type-C, and again, you just press the sides and push up. At least that's how I'm doing it. Push up. And this is a Type-C to Type-C. So super simple. Obviously I have the Type-C. This is kind of like metal. Looks very durable. This may get scratched up after a while, just give you a heads up, just because I got the gray one. Maybe with the silver one you won't notice it, but it feels pretty good in the hands, pretty durable. Braided cable. Again, all this for probably, I think I spent like 35 bucks on it after taxes because of the $25 discount. All right, this is what I really wanted to show you. This is the actual adapter itself. So it has that, you can attach it to your backpack, your keys. I would suggest, if you're like me and sometimes you may be like super in a rush and you may forget, again, to put like your adapter or the chunky one you have or your wireless charger inside your bag, put this on your keys so that way you're prepared. And also put whatever one works for your phone in your keys. just kind of a tip. You don't have to do it, but that's what I'm going to do. So it has one here. You just easily hook it on. And then on the back, flat, so you don't have to worry about it knocking against your keys the whole time. Look like it is 20 watt. And then you just, I believe you just push it down, right? Okay, it's not a button. So this is really, really good. It reminds me of like Tesla truck in a way. Don't that look like the Tesla truck size? Anyway, but it is supposed to be pretty simple. And there where you will plug in the Type-C, whether you're using the Type-C to Thunderbolt here, or using the Type-C to Type-C here, you just plug it in and then you plug this into the wall. Like I said, again, it will work if you're, in the airport, maybe you're on the flight itself and you just forgot to bring power adapters, or maybe you're just that nice person and you gave your power adapters to like your family members who's also on the plane. You have one for yourself. Let's see if it does indeed have that fast charging though. So I'm gonna plug this in here, plug this here, and let me go ahead and pause the video and we're gonna move over to a wall really quick. All right, so I'm at one of my walls. I'm just doing everything with one hand. So I'm gonna plug this in with one hand and then put it into my phone. So okay, I'm gonna plug this here. Plugs in just fine. Take that cable cord and just plug it into my phone. Sorry, I'm doing everything with one hand here. Boom. All right. Now for my phone, as you can see, it does have the fast charging. Let me do it again so you can see it. See if it does super fast. I believe it says super fast, but it kind of moved kind of fast for me. All right, so down there, it does have fast charging, but I'm not seeing where it would say super fast charging. So for this one, it wouldn't do a super fast charge for the Z Fold 7. I'm gonna try it one more time. I'll plug it in, turn the screen black, boom, bring it back here so you can see. So it does have fast charging, but just not super fast charging, which again, it is totally fine because this is a super small adapter, so I'm not expecting a whole lot, but just so you guys can see it for yourself. All right, so we are back at the table. And again, as you can see, not necessarily super fast charging for the Z Fold 7, but it does give fast charging. It could be just mainly because it's only a 20 watt charger. Compared to this one, I think this one was like, oh yeah, on there, 33 watts. So this one did do the super fast charging with the Z Fold 7, as you saw in the last video. But this one will only do fast charging. Again, it's not bad. It's not something that, well, I think for 30 bucks, this is still good. Especially because it's hard to find one that's like this size that you could put on your belt. Now, if you do, YouTube fam, if you find one that's like this size, that packs quite a bit, it is super fast charging, or maybe you don't have a Samsung, maybe you might have something completely different. But if you find one with a higher wattage, let me know, because I am looking. But this is the only one I could find, which is the 20 watt charger. You just put it right on your keys. But if you find a faster one, let me know and I will do a review on that one. But other than that, YouTube fam, that was basically about it. So just to wrap it up, you have this slim one you can get, but this is not one you can put on your keychain. You see is not even a loop on here. But now we have one available where you can attach it straight to your keys, your backpack, whatever. Take it with you so you don't forget it. And a link will be in the description. If you have any questions, drop them down below. But other than that, YouTube fam, that's it for me. Take care. Peace.